Christmas is like candy. It slowly melts in your mouth, sweetening every taste bud, making you wish it could last forever. Christmas is the season for kindling the fire of hospitality. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Blessed is the season which engages the whole world in a conspiracy of love. I like to compare the holiday season with the way a child listens to a favorite story. The pleasure is in the familiar way the story begins, the anticipation of familiar turns it takes, the familiar moments of suspense, and the familiar climax and ending. Christmas Day is in our grasp. As long as we have hands to clasp, Christmas Day will always be, just as long as we have we. Welcome Christmas while we stand, heart to heart, and hand in hand. The earth has grown old with its burden of care, but at Christmas it always is young. The heart of the jewel burns lustrous and fair, and his soul full of music breaks the air when the song of angels is sung. Christmas gives us the opportunity to pause and reflect on the important things around us. One of the most glorious messes in the world is the mess created in the living room on Christmas Day. Don't clean it up too quickly. The best of all gifts around any Christmas tree, the presence of a happy family, all wrapped up in each other. As we struggle with shopping lists and invitations, compounded by December's bad weather, it is good to be reminded that there are people in our lives who are worth this aggravation, and people to whom we are worth the same. Christmas is not as much about opening our presents as opening our hearts. Christmas is the spirit of giving without a thought of getting. It is happiness because we see joy in people. It is forgetting self and finding time for others. It's discarding the meaningless and stressing the true values. Every time we love, every time we give, is Christmas. When we recall Christmas past, we usually find that the simplest things, not the great occasions, give off the greatest glow of happiness. As we give presents at Christmas, we need to recognize that sharing our time and ourselves is such an important part of giving.